Hi everyone, this is Dave at freeguitarlessonsonline.com. This is just a little intro to fingerpicking. Very simple pattern. Planting is just a way to get your fingers lined up on the strings. See how my fingers they're touching the strings. My thumb is on string 6. This finger is on string 3. This finger is on string 2. And this finger is on string 1. They're all ready to play. They're all touching the strings, planting on the strings. Okay, so that they're ready to play right away. Notice also how my thumb, it's not back here. So it's kind of a little, there are people that get away with that, but you have a better grip and less problems with your hands probably as well if you keep your thumb ahead of your fingers. When I play the string, I'm not pulling from this little part of the finger here. I'm pulling from this big knuckle right here. Like I'm actually pulling up with that part of the knuckle. That's what gets that nice tone. And also, I don't know if you can see my nails here. They're not that long. You can see they're just, basically there's a little bit of length there, even with the tips of my fingers. I don't like having long nails. It gets annoying with other things in life. And like I said, I'm not a dedicated fingerstyle player. In other words, if fingerstyles or fingerpicking is all you want to do, and that's the only kind of guitar style you're going to play, great. You probably might want to have, get really into the nail care aspect of it. I don't. I play, like I said, I play a lot of different styles of music, and I also play piano and keyboards. So I like to keep my nails, long enough to catch onto the string. It's just even with the flesh on the tip of my finger, so that the flesh, I'm touching with the flesh on the tip. But when I pull up with that part of my knuckle, the nail just catches onto the string, gets a nice little tone. Actually, that's a good exercise to also do, is just take one string and just walk. There are different types of ways to hit the strings too, like you can rest now my fingers are coming to rest against string 2, like that. See that? That's called a rest stroke. Some people prefer that. I like that sometimes. I have a nylon string guitar that I play some classical things on. But this is a free stroke, which I generally prefer with steel string fingerpicking. This one would be labeled A, okay? Your thumb is labeled P in books or anywhere else you see it written down. The thumb is P, the index finger, I, the middle finger, M, and this is an A. Stands for annular, okay? Don't worry about that. It's just a word. P, I, M. For you. Plant your fingers. Try this. I'm on a G chord. I've got my thumb, or P, on string 6. It's all written down on the page. My index finger, I, on string 3, M on string 2, A is on string 1. And for now, just plant and just get that feeling. And then slowly, so you know that you're using, make sure you're getting a good tone, okay? That's more important than speed. And then just go in order. Hear how they're all ringing clearly? You can try tapping your foot, just 8th notes, like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and do this about 1,000,000 times or so, and you start getting the hang of it. Here we go, on the Travis picking, which is an alternating bass, okay? There's always an alternating bass note. We're on a C chord. I, P, M, P, I, P, A. See it? Much prettier. Once again, this is Dave at freeguitarlessonsonline.com, and thanks for tuning in and tuning up.